What's up, K-Rod Fishing? Oh, getting hit right here. Right off the bat. Come on, baby. Ah, come on. Hit it again. I might have screwed that one up. No, he's coming back for it. Let him take it. Got him. Sweet. Come on, buddy. Oh, it's number one. Oh, he's doing a little send dance here. Not bad, rainbow trout, number one. First 20 minutes of fishing or so. Let's get him off the hook here. Hey, babe, I got you one for dinner. A nice one, nice and fresh. Go along with the kokanee that we caught. They're jumping everywhere to my left. Hold on, buddy. Yeah. I got to get this guy off here. Hopefully that other rod doesn't go off when I'm not looking here. All right. Camera might get a little bumpy. I got to reach over here and grab my pliers. This fish just choked it. There's no coming back from this. It was raining when I first got here, like not raining, but sprinkling a little. Oh, sorry about that with the camera. Let's see, get it back going. There's no real place to put the camera, so I gotta like connect it to my backpack. What's up, CNR Fishing? Fishing and Cooking with Jose. What's going on, boys? Got one so far. I'll show you in a second. I got to get him off the hook here. He swallowed it, so I got to. Sorry for the car noise too. I'm right off the side of the highway right here. He's bleeding good. I know, buddy. Hold on, hold on. I know. Definitely don't want to show this on camera. Let's clean him up a little bit. Beautiful little guy. All right. Number one for the day. Got him dispatched. I'm going to clean him up in a couple minutes here. Yeah, I'm just fishing right off the side of the little river here, right close to the dam. Some trout tacos tonight, huh? Yeah, it was sprinkling a little bit when I got here. Starting to sprinkle a little bit right now too. A little bit of rain, but not that bad. I got to put another hook on my line here. That fish literally swallowed that baby. So I will be right back in a second. Let's get to tie this hook. Got this drift boat creeping up on me right here. Hope they see me. Like my line's like right there. They just saw me catch that fish, so they're probably rolling over here to creep up on me. You know, you guys know how it goes. Someone sees you catch a fish and they come over. All right, some bait back on there. We are good to go. What I caught that fish on was this right here, this Gulp Alive little orange, like little eggs. What's up, Azar? What's up, Mike B? I got one so far. I'm in Oregon right now fishing. I caught one about 5 minutes ago. I'm just trying to reset my one of my rods up. That fish choked it. That hook ain't coming out until I clean him. So, but I'll get it back. I don't think anything's touched that other rod yet. And I'm also, this is what it looks like after I put them on. I'm using like a Carolina rig, using some, it's called butt gel, super gel. Fish seem to like it. Baby back out there. Whoa, whoa, do not want to go in. I recast that one in a couple minutes. All right, back to it. Sweet, thanks, Mike B. I could use night crawlers. I think that's the only live bait I'm allowed to use. Maybe like grasshoppers or something like that, but you're not allowed to use like live minnows or anything here in this river. Only thing in this river are trout and like I think there might be sturgeon in this river too. So 4 more and I'll have my limit here. Hopefully soon before it really starts pouring down. Can't believe it's August and it's raining. I mean, it's still warm. It's like 65 degrees or so. For here, that's warm. What's up, Mitchell? That place across the street got packed quick. It was already like packed when I got here. Yeah, I'll try that. If I'm not getting anything anymore here, oh, the truck's going by. I might move to a different spot. But so far, I've got one. I've only been fishing for like 20 minutes. What's up, main girl? I got one trout so far. Not too big, not too small, like perfect for the pan. Yeah, this is a pretty nice spot right here. My favorite brand of like fishing lures, or what? What do you mean? I'm fishing for trout, rainbow trout. Like my favorite like rod is probably I really like Okuma, but I like Okuma reels too. But I also like pen reels. I like them all. But my favorite rods for sure are Okuma. The two rods I'm using right now are toadfish rods. That's the brand of them. They're really strong. Catch anything on those. Yeah, I'll show you how perfect for the pan it is. Here he is right here. Perfect pan size. It's number one, the one I just caught 10 minutes ago or so. Yep, exactly. As long as they catch fish. Check my rod to the right. It's Been out there for 30 minutes or so. And Liam, Chiefs fan, huh? Kansas City. What's up, K-Rod Fishing? I haven't got anything big today. Last Friday in my live stream, I caught a pretty big trout on my boat at the lake. Gonna go back there again this morning, but I'm getting kind of tired of going to that same place. Like one of the only lakes I have signal to go live. So, but this Sunday I'm gonna go to another lake. Pretty sure the signal is gonna be strong enough to go live. Troll around that lake. They have kokanee and trout and stuff like that in there. I'm gonna use different bait on that rod to the right. I'm not sure what I should use. Got power bait like crazy over here. Let's see. What color power bait should I use? Like pink, green, yellow, orange. I think that's about the only colors I've got. Some rainbow color. Let's see. We'll go these yellow Powerades. Green, I'll try some green. Stinky green garlic. Too bad you couldn't smell over the phones. That technology hasn't got to us yet, but it will soon. Because wow, this really smells horrible. I guess that's perfect. All right, bring that other one up. Change it out. It's gone anyway. It's really smelly, man. Like garlic and minced up rotten fish together, kind of. You can imagine that, or if you want to imagine that. Yeah, power bait does not like to stay on for very long. Kind of don't like using it just for that reason, but I mean, it produces from like stock trout at least. It's pretty. All right, back at it. I've seen how they stock the mountain lakes like that when they drop them out of the plane from like 100 feet up, 200 feet up. Yeah, but they can't survive out of the water for 2 seconds. That's funny. Supposedly, that's what they say at least. What's up, Robbie? The middle shallow, so closer to the shore as it gets a little deeper. There's a lot of grass out in the middle too. I'm out there pretty far though. I'm like quarter of the way out at least. There are some big fish in here though. I've seen them swimming by me like some big steelhead, but they swim by in like groups of 4 or 5, and but they just don't bite. They're too smart. They've seen it all before. What's up, terrible gamer? I'm just using power bait right now for trout. At least at this spot, I use power bait. Sometimes I'll use some spinners or like some cast masters or something like that. But today I'm just sitting on the bottom with some power bait. So, Basti, you're in Germany, huh? I do have a bait caster, and I used it once. I should say I tried to use it once or twice actually. I cast it twice, and I just put it down because it just blew up my reel both times. It took me an hour to unwind it the first time, and then cast it again and did the same thing. I gotta, I guess, adjust the brakes or something like that on it. I do use little marshmallows, like the one marshmallows that you put in your hot chocolate and stuff like that, and those catch trout pretty good too. They got that sweet sugar smell that attracts them. I have some with me right now too. I should put one of those on. Caught a lot of trout using those out of here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a toadfish rod. I've seen some video of some guy using it in Florida. It's really lightweight. It's only like 7.2. Both of these rods are the same, 176, 172, and just catch a big old sheep's head on there, like 5, 6 pound sheep's head on it. It's really lightweight, pretty much like a trout rod that you just can't break, like an ugly stick kind of, but more stiff. I have tried flies. I actually use trolling flies quite a bit in my boat. I catch a lot of fish. I've also fished in river with just put a fly with a little split shot with a bobber a couple feet above it and caught trout that way too. Yeah, RJ, check out toadfish.com. That's where you get all these. They also have reels too. They have all kinds of stuff. I'm waiting for them to sponsor me. I know, like that's gonna happen, but never know. Maybe someday. CNR fishing taking off. All right, man. I'll make sure to catch my PB while you're gone. All right, come on. But my PB trout out of here is probably 2 pounds out of this place. My all-time PB was a 7 pound or 8 pound steelhead, freshwater at least. The rod holder's gonna probably tip over if I get a fish on it. I don't have any links to any gear or anything, but I could put some on there. Going for some heavy duty catfish gear, huh? Where are you located at? Steelhead catfish creation. What's up, football? Oh, nice. Fishing some like spillways and stuff. There's some big catfish in those. I see some other guys fishing with Lojo, or I think that's what it's called. He does like a lot of spillway fishing. I think he's in that area too, or Alabama or Georgia. One of those two. I think he's in. I wish we had catfish like that here in Oregon. It's just not very many catfish, at least that I know of. That guy with his looks like his grandson in that boat out there just caught a fish. Ask him if I could go on their boat with him real quick. Oh, get hit on that rod. Oh, whoa. Green power bait rod. Let him take it a little bit more. Oh man, we got these big ospreys up here looking to come down on the fish. Ah, maybe I'll come back to it. Prematurely try to set the hook. don't think he's coming back to it. I think he probably took the bait off. Power bait, stupid, falls off so easy. Yep. Well, that was my fault. Should have got that guy. Dang it. Oh man, my line is all frayed up. You chewing on my line or the bait or what? Stick that garlic back on there again. Garlic scented. That's why I just got that bite on. Green garlic scented power bait. Well, at least they're biting today. Damn, 8-pounder? Yes. What's up, gaming? So both rods have gotten bit so far. One for two on the bites here. Fishing 500 right now. All right. Let's baby back out there. Man, I really don't want to fall in. This water is freezing cold. Oh, jeez. Probably gonna end up going in. What's up, Harmangelo? Dang it, can't believe I missed that face. Some kayakers across the river paddling like 10 feet in front of the people fishing. Definitely going right over their lines. They don't care either. It's just a group of, looks like older, maybe senior citizens or something. Nothing against that or anything, obviously, but I'm almost there too. But they just, I guess when you're that age, you just have that right to not give a shit. You know? What's up, Phil? I have. I caught one trout so far. I'm fishing for about 45, 50 minutes. And I just had a bite on the rod to the right and I missed it. But yeah, got one. Looks like they're about to stock the. Well, there's a fish hatchery right on the other side of here, down there, on the other side of that dam. That's a dam right here where that bridge is. And I see the fish stocking truck right there. They stock this little river all the time. About a mile up river here, this thing gets really narrow and like to a real river. Real strong current and everything. What's up, Axel? Zephyron? Well, I got one so far, and I'm watching people right here on this boat out here. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they keep catching fish right and left. Maybe they'll give me a couple of theirs. But I do got one. I got one so far. I just missed a bite too, a couple minutes ago. Thanks, Axel. Oh, getting a bite right there. On that rod to the right, it looked like it bounced a little. Yeah, it's moving. Just barely moving. Probably bit the power bait right off. Oh, now I'm getting bite on this rod too, and this one at the same time. This one's still biting on this one. I just saw that one bounce. Oh, I missed this one, I think. Yeah, that one's moving. This one is not on. Power bait's probably off of that one. So 2 bites end up with nothing, huh? I'm assuming both of my baits are gone. Yep. 1 egg on there. Well, there you go. 2 bites at the same time, and I don't get either one of them. Mm. Mm. So Miller. That had to have been a bite, right? I wasn't just imagining that, I don't think. And I lost them both, so well, I didn't lose them because I never really had them. But You know what I mean? Fun thing about power bait is you always get to rebait it every like 20 minutes. Next time I'm going to bring some night crawlers from my backyard. All right, get this back up there real quick. And get the other one back out. Yep, bait is gone. Seem to like this green garlic power bait. Just gonna keep putting it on. What's up, Joey? I'm trying to catch rainbow trout. I've got one so far. I'm fishing in Oregon. What's up, Thorn Outdoors? I am in Oregon. I'm at a place called Leeburg Dam. It's at the McKenzie River, like east of Eugene, Oregon, alongside the highway down this little rock cliff here. And I'm using power bait on one rod, the rod that I'm baiting up now, and on the other rod I'm using some orange power eggs. I'm topping it off with some, it's called butt juice, super gel. Funny name, but it works. Starting to sprinkle a little bit again. CNR, I did not, but I had two bites on at the same time right here, just like a couple minutes ago, and I didn't get either one of them. The thing with a power bait is they bite it once and then spit it out. It's pretty much over. You got to reel it in. That power bait is guaranteed coming off. There's like a guy out on a boat right out here at the end of my finger with his grandson. Looks like his grandson. He looks really young. The guy look, yeah, it's definitely his grandson. They're catching trout like crazy. one right after another. What's up, Navajo Nomad? Yeah, actually, I do have some fire bait. I don't have any balls of fire. I know exactly what you're talking about, but I have some fire bait. It's like same thing as power bait dough, pretty much. But I know exactly what you're talking about. And what I'm using right now on one of my rods, I've got a couple. This is what I caught the fish on. Was the one with this one. They're like little power eggs. The yellow ones also work very well too. But I know what you're talking about. I have used those before. I'm glad I came over here this morning and not across the dam over there. That place is packed. Come on, come on. Kind of wish it would start raining a little bit. Might make the fish come up a little higher. My bait. Man, I use those miniature marshmallows all the time here. They catch so many fish. I have some in my bag too. I should put some on. Except for I'm using power bait. On one rod, I have these orange Gulp Alive little power eggs. And on my other rod, I have some green garlic scented power bait dough. I usually always use those mini marshmallows while I'm here too. Yeah, I put like one of those little mini marshmallows and then one of these little power eggs together. Yeah, it usually crushes it. I might do that next time I reel in here. Got me all excited now. I love using those marshmallows. There's a lot of background noise with there's a highway right behind me. I'm like right off the side of the road here. Oh, have a good day at work, bud. I've got one trout so far. and a couple bites. There's definitely some action at least, but I was only able to hook one. I kept it. It swallowed the hook. Probably like a 10-inch trout, 8 to 10 inch trout. Not big or anything, but good for the pan, frying pan. Good size for that. I usually do release most of the fish I catch, though. Probably like 95% of them or more. But sometimes you got to keep them. What's up, Gabriel? I'm fishing out of Oregon, a little river that they dammed up right here. I have a little 9 foot pontoon boat. I thought about bringing it out here, just floating around here, floating as far up the river as I could. I don't know how far it would go before my signal went out, but that'd be a pretty fun live show. You see a different part of the river. Yeah, that'd be sweet if I get up to 9. Still trying to get number 2 though. And I do not have my phone charger with me today. That's one thing I forgot. So I've got like 57% battery. I know, come on, fish. Jiggle the line real quick. Maybe that'll get their attention. Whoa. Whoa. Pretty steep right here. It doesn't probably doesn't look like that on the phone, but it's pretty steep. Now it's just a waiting game. Oh, nice. The speckled trout are pretty good though. Are you in Florida? Neptune's Fair. This is Leeburg, right off the side of the highway here, right in front of the dam. The other side is packed right now. It's like 15 cars deep over there at least. People everywhere running crazy. What's up, Ollie? You live obviously in this area, right? You know this spot. You ever fish here? Oh, I think I might be getting a bite on that right rod right there. It looked like it moved at least, right? Oh yeah, it's definitely moving. Oh, there we go. There we go. I got him. I got him. Hopefully he doesn't go towards my other rod. He's pulling a little bit of drag. Oh, I see him right here by these bushes. Got him. Woo. Oh, he ain't going nowhere. He's swallowed that baby. About the same size as the first one I caught. I thought that other rod was moving. There you go. Number 2. Hold on, buddy. Oh, now I'm getting a bit on that other rod. I thought I saw it moving. That's how it happened last time I was getting the doubles here. It's definitely moving. Got him. Geez, one after another, huh? Be number 3. I'm gonna have to go home soon. That's just a little guy. I'm gonna let him go. Get the hook out of him pretty easy. It's another little feisty guy. Shoot. No rods out, 2 fish on. Let's go, baby. The fancy monkey. Well, keep watching me. I usually catch fish. Usually. Come on, buddy. Let's get this little guy off. He's do not want to have him out of the water that long if you're not going to keep him. That's just no. All right, little guy. Whoa. Hold on. Line's getting all tangled up here. Something real quick. Be right back to the chat. Sorry, it's wobbly. I just got to get something out of my bag. There we go. Get this little guy out of here. It's already been out of the water forever here. Let's go, buddy. There you go. There he goes. This big guy off of here. It's definitely the part you don't show on video. The hook. This guy is dispatched. It's number 2. Actually, yeah. 2 for keeping at least. I'll show you guys in a second. I just gotta clean them off a little bit. All right. Well, that was nice. Double, you know. There's that little trout. See you some away. Sweet. I'll show you both of them right now. And I got to get my rod back out there. Both fish so far. 2. Nice trout. Both of them completely swallowed it. But I was able to get that little guy off safely. He's gone, so that's good. All right. Back to it. So Axel just had a double right now too at the same time. Now I got a big mess of my line over here to fix real quick. Caught 3 so far today. 2 keepers and 1 small one that I just released. The 2 that I kept still have the hooks in their stomach. I'm gonna have to wait until I get home. Sorry, I'm away from the chat for a couple seconds here. I gotta redo my lines real quick. Those 2 trout that I end up keeping, they weren't messing around. They took that hook and they swallowed it all the way down the gullet. I don't think you're allowed to have gas-powered motors in this lake, in this little spot of the river. Maybe you are. I'm not sure, but that 2-stroke engine they got on that boat over there is smoking. And this is some clean water too. It's kind of a bummer. They're over there cheering about it. Oh well, some people. All right, 3 more here. Get my other one set up. That green power bait on there again. And again, one of my rods, I have this Gulp Alive orange power eggs. I'm almost out. I need to get more. That's how good they work. And on the other rod, I am using power bait dough. It's green garlic power bait dough. My boy CNR Fishing told me to use the green, and so far, so good. Glad he told me. Oh, that'd be sweet. In the next, well, let me get this rod out first, and then we'll get that other fish on, hopefully. Whoa! I don't know if you guys heard that. That was a fish right in front of me. Just jumped. Wasn't big by any means, but still a fish. Last Friday at when I was live, I caught a big trout, really big rainbow trout. That was pretty fun. I'm also putting this on there too. It's a Pro Pure Butt Juice Super Gel. Works really well. Yeah, that little boat out there. All right, let's get this one back out. All right, couple minutes, get another one on. Towel bait off my hands. Yeah, I've heard of that before. People spraying WD-40 on their night crawlers and stuff. It's kind of weird to think that that actually worked, but I've actually seen it. What's up? I love fishing. Me too. Oh, I'm gonna bite right here. Jeez, rapid fire, huh? Got him. They really love these orange power eggs. This is like the third one I've caught on there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he swallowed it. He's not that small, but he's not that big. Flipping blood up on me everywhere. Let me get him under control here, and I'll show you guys. Hold on, buddy. I can get this hook out. No, it's. Hold on. Got to make sure I keep my eye on my other rod. It's getting kind of crazy now. Hold on, little buddy. I know. I know. It's over. This is little guy here. Get it cleaned up a little bit. Beautiful little fish. He's not big, but he swallowed it. Beautiful fish here. A good little eater size. I wouldn't have kept him normally, but he swallowed it. So. All right. Any bites on that other rod when I was gone? So wistful. What part of Oregon you in? I'm just right outside of Eugene right now, at Leeburg. Let's get a another hook on there real quick. Well, at least they're biting today. This is usually a good place to come. They usually bite. Two more, then I pretty much am not allowed to fish anymore. So that'll in the live stream, I guess. Wasn't expecting to get this many fish this quick. Tying this hook on real quick. Did anyone see if I got a bite on that other rod when I was cleaning that fish up? If I did, then the bait's probably no longer on the hook. What is going on? But I cannot tie this hook. For whatever reason, it's the hardest hook I've ever tied in my life. There we go. Jeez. Oh boy. All right, just put some of these on there real quick. More butt juice. Been out of the water for way too long. Back out there. Ooh. All right. Goodness. What's up, Dylan? Noah? What's up, Rat? I have not fished there yet. Good fishing there. I've always wanted to stop there. I've driven past it hundreds of times. I do love this river though. The Mackenzie River is like one of my favorite rivers all time. It's like muggy out here. It was sprinkling a little bit earlier, but how do you get over there? Do you just cross that bridge and then is there like a sorry for that noise? Is there like a trail to get over down to the water? Or? Oh yeah, the bull trout. Last Sunday I found a couple good spots along Deerhorn Road. They looked good anyway. I fished for 30, 45 minutes. I didn't catch anything, but I saw a bunch of them down there. I've got 4 fish so far, 3 that I've kept. All 3 that I've kept have like literally swallowed the hook halfway down their gut. And the other one, the 4th one I caught, I was able to get the hook out of him pretty easy. I released him. He was kind of small. So yeah, I got a rainbow trout. 4 rainbow trout. Ooh, I don't know if that was a fish or a bird. Oh, I think it's one of those ducks out there splashing around. Caught it out of the corner of my eye. Oh, getting a bite right there on that right rod to the right. Looks like. Yep. All right. Now my other rod will go off too. It just seems to be how it's going so far. Got him. So it's number 4. Oh, my drag is way too loose. He's not big, but big enough. Sweet. Oh, I got to not fall in. Make sure I'm not gonna bite on it. Here you go. He swallowed it again too. So it's number 5 so far. 4 that I've kept. I'm only allowed to keep 1 more, and then I gotta pretty much stop fishing. It's kind of a bummer, but it's good that I'm catching fish, I guess. I'll be right back to the chat in 1 second here. I just gotta get this guy taken care of. Flipping blood and slime all over me. Ooh, bud. Hold on. Gotta keep an eye on my other rod at the same time as doing this. It's definitely some R-rated stuff going on over here behind the scenes that most people probably not want to see here. But let me get them cleaned up and I'll show you guys. Another beautiful pan-sized rainbow trout. Number 4, dripping all over my backpack. Not bad. All right, so I've got 4. I'm only allowed 1 more here. All right. Whoa, was that a fish came up right there in front of my line? Just looked up and saw some wake. It is so muggy out here right now. It's crazy. Like sweating to death. Probably like 70, maybe. It's weird. Like last Sunday, Monday, Tuesday here was like 95 plus. It's crazy. And then the last couple of days have been kind of like drizzly in the mornings. Don't tell me summer's over yet. All right, got this hook tied. Just some bait on there real quick. Trying to take my time so I can fish longer because after 1 more fish, I got to get out of here because I won't be able to fish anymore. People know that boat behind or right over there, but behind my rod, they're crushing it too. I've seen them catch like 6 fish at least. They're all small like mine, but still good experience for that little kid out there to catch a bunch of fish. All right, this one back out there. All right. Oh shit. All right. Yeah, that's true. If I switched to a lure or something, it would be a lot easier. Just one more fish, I think, and then I'll be out of here. Couldn't tell if that rod to the left moved or not. I thought I saw it, but I guess we'll find out in a second. I've got 3 kokanee at home. I went to Odell Lake. It's a lake a couple hours away from Eugene, where I live, and I caught 5 kokanee up there a couple weeks ago. I still got 3 left. It'd be nice to get those smoked with these trout. Oh, that'd be awesome. Wash my hands off real quick. I got pretty muddy here. Oops. All right, 4 fish in the bag. One to go. I do. It's if you go to my page and then you like click on where it says more, my email will pop up. I'll also put it in the description of this live feed if you want to check it out. But yeah, it's on my homepage. Just click where it says more, like more info or something like that. It should be on there. I'll also put it in the description of this video. I come to Lee Berg quite a bit. Sounds good. Maybe hook up, go fishing. On Sunday, I'm gonna head to Foster Lake up in Sweet Home and do some trout fishing there. Got 30% battery left on my phone, so I need to fish number 5 before that battery dies here. Yeah, this is a really nice area here. What's up, Steve? It's a beautiful area. Right on the other side of that bridge is the river. This is the dam, but it looks really cool on the other side of that bridge. Tons of water just pouring out of it. I'm assuming there's tons of fish down there too. The spot you could fish down there, but it's always packed. So I don't usually don't bother with it. I feel like a zombie trout over here. There's no way it's alive, but maybe it's under. There's some freaking yellow jacket trying to box me right here. The Bestas, I don't know if I pronounced that right. I can barely see the screen from the glare here. Come on. Let's go wiggle them one more time like I did last time. Hopefully that'll catch the eye of a fish, seeing it move a little bit. Oh. Oh yeah, they got so many bones, it's crazy. That's why you just deep fry those babies up, just crunch them right up. Oh yeah, for the kids for sure, yeah. I'm terrible at filleting. That's something I need to get better at. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce where you're fishing at, but you're in Pennsylvania. What's up, BMX Wheeler? Mason? I've got 5 trout so far. I kept 4 of them. Released one. He was pretty small. It is so muggy out here. It's crazy. Battery's down to 26%. I forgot my charger. I had it ready to go on the table and everything. Let's go fish. One more here before my phone dies. Come on, baby. Oh, getting a fish right there on that rag rod. This could be my limit right here. Got him. Yeah, this is number 5. Whew. At least I got that before my battery died. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's barely hooked too. Good thing I got him in. All right, this is number 5 right here. I mean, I could release him since he's hooked barely, but go for one more. But I'll just end up keeping him, I guess. All right. Whew. Slapping me in the face here. Yeah, he's starting to bleed. So let's get this hook out. Here he is, number 5. My limit. They're nice pan size. I got to get my other rod out before a fish gets on there. They swallow these things, so definitely don't want that. Get that other rod in real quick, wash my hands. That was way too quick. Hey, babe, that was fish number 5 that I just caught, so that's it for today. Let me get this in before another fish gets on there. All right. All right, I'll show everybody the 5 that I kept. Let's get this set up real quick. All right. Let's see. Put them all in the dirt. Let's put them right here. The grass. Almost got them all up. And off. Sorry guys, almost getting this. Just gotta try not to fall in. I wash these fish off. All right. All right. Let's check out the fish that I just caught. All 5 of them. I'm fishing in Oregon. There's the trout that I caught. It's all 5. What's up, fishing bro? Where are you going fishing at? This is where I'm at. I'm in Oregon. A place called Leeburg. The highway right here. The dam right over here. There's the dam. All right. I hate to cut it off. I was having a good time chatting with everybody, but I've got my limit. So it's quickly what I was using. This is what the only thing I used all day. These orange trout power eggs. Why I'm breathing so hard? It's weird. Too excited. And some green garlic power bait dough with some Procure butt juice, super gel. Gets the job done. All right, everybody. One last view here. Nice, Tammy. Hope you catch some big fish out in the river. Got 9% left on my phone. All right, everybody. I'm going to be getting out of here. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the summer, which is only a couple more weeks away. I don't know what I'm at now, like 1,800 or something like that. So sweet. Hope everybody has a good weekend. Catch some fish. Get out there. Nature, baby. Later, everybody.